All right, folks, we are back with another game of Timeguessr. Let's get into it. If you want to play along, jump down in the comments. There will be a link down there for you, and you can play right along in the same game. Just jump down in the comments. Let me know how you do. Let me know how terrible my score is. Always enjoy hearing from you guys. Okay. Now, this is interesting. Norway is 14 miles away. Paris is 15. Denmark is 23. Naples, 23. Sweden, 25. Poland, 27. Mexico, 37. And Peru, 46. So I take it this is somewhere in the U.S. where there's a bunch of towns. Coondog, Joy Field Trial. Field Trial, eh? Joy Dog Food. Saint Bartholomew Konigsee. Okay, Konigsee. So this is like probably a Danish person or something like that. Okay. Where is this at? That's the question. Time frame. I'm guessing we're talking early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. There's like there's a Mexico, Missouri. I know, but I don't think there's going to be all these different ones. It feels like it's got to be Kentucky, Tennessee. There's a Paris, Texas I know of. I think we're talking somewhere in Appalachia, I believe. That's just my feeling. Paducah, Poplar Bluff. Let me see if I can. Oh, I'm never gonna find. Here's Cairo, Vienna. So if it was in this area, surely they would be on the list, but they're not. Here's Paris. This is in Tennessee. Paris, Milan. Milan would surely be on the list, right? Oh, and it's a small area, right? All of these places within like maximum like 75 miles of each other. If Paris is that way, Peru is that way, right? Or vice versa, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if you were making this, Milan would be on here, but there is one broken off. So if I could find another one of the things on this list somewhere in this area, I'd be willing to go with it. But my problem is, here's Medina as well, which I'm sure I'm mispronouncing how it would be. Like, for this area, I'm pronouncing it right, but for the way the actual city in Saudi Arabia is named, I doubt I'm saying it right. Decatur, Sugar Tree, Ava, Buena Vista, Springfield, Mansfield, Gleason, Dresden. Look, there's Dresden and Milan and Paris. Like, Dresden and Milan would be on this list if this was the right area. So we're not in the right area there. That's freaking Kentucky. Cadiz, Mayfield. Here's Vienna and Cairo. So it's not in this area, or at least one of them would be on the list. Liberty, Berea, London. Man, where is this at? It's also somewhere that would have a field trial for coonhounds, which is not like, it's not something you see everywhere. Monongahela, Norway, Denmark, Naples, Sweden. Norway, Denmark, and Sweden are all here. So I feel like this is probably... You know what it could be? It could be up here somewhere. Alexander Hutchin, Red. Dun. Because up here in this part of the world, Minnesota, Wisconsin area, there's a lot of Scandinavian descent people settled in this area. So it would kind of make sense that so many Scandinavian countries are listed in such a small area as town names. Say it would make sense, it kind of makes sense. In the way that any of this makes sense. Oh, I don't know how long I want to spend looking for this, but it's just a shot in the dark, honestly. I don't see anything. How long am I gonna do this? I'm not sure. There's Sparta. Ontario. Hillsborough. Genoa is here. Which means we're probably not in that area, or it would also be on the list. There's Rio. Oxford is here. New Lisbon. Oh, I have no idea, man. I'd have to say we're not in the right area at this point. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, there's not much to glean from any of that. There's nothing on here, right? Nothing readable. Watch it not even be in the US, but I'm sure it is. It's such an American thing. Do you remember where Mexico, Missouri is? I say to myself. I honestly don't remember where Mexico is. There's California. Oh, there's Mexico. Okay, Mexico and Peru are not far apart. I would definitely be seeing them both if we were in this area. Santa Fe. Yeah, I don't think this is the right neck of the woods. There's Paris and Mexico are close together, though. But, like, all of this... Like, what... I have no idea what the scale is on something. There's Cairo. See, Cairo would be on the list, surely. There's one missing. Let's keep looking. Vandalia. Montgomery City. Bowling Green, Frankfurt, Perry, Stoutville, New London, Monroe City, Moberly, Macon, Clarence, Hannibal, Louisiana. I love this. I love this feature. Troy, Jonesburg. Yeah, this is not the right place. But at least I don't think it is. There could be like some tiny like settlements. That's the thing. Like if you zoom in, you keep finding more stuff. Granville, Duncan's Bridge. But like Norway and Paris are 1 mile apart, right? There's nothing around here called Norway. Santa Fe. Yeah. It's not that area. And I feel like if you go west, things spread out more. So it has to be somewhere over here, surely. Right? Does that make sense? Am I high? I don't know. I'm getting tired of just scrolling around looking at little towns. Lebanon. Lebanon's not on the list, right? No. It's crazy how many towns in the U.S. are named after. There's also a Lebanon, Missouri. Here's a Damascus. Sparta again. Stanley. No, man. I don't know where to guess. York. It's so much fun. I do genuinely enjoy looking for this kind of stuff, but then north. Denmark. Okay. Denmark and Norway. All right, we might be in the right ballpark now. Zoom in just a bit. Okay, let's look at our thing. Denmark is this way. Norway is also that way. And Denmark is farther than Norway. But it seems like Paris should be close to Norway, and I'm not seeing any Paris here. Not gonna lie. Oh, North, Wagner, New Holland, Winslow, Barnwell. Okay. I'm gonna drop that so I don't lose the position. Where are we at? We're in South Carolina? Okay. Norway, Denmark. If I could find one more of the places on that list, I'd be ready to jump, but Cope Road, Norway Road, Capitol Way, Piggly Wiggly, near Nice's, Springfield, Williston, Elko, Blackview, Hilda, Govan. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. Surely I would see... Like, this is an incredibly small area. There's New Holland, Ward, Gilbert, Saluda, Belvedere, Augusta, Allendale, Appleton, Klein, Martin, Fairfax, Brunson, Gifford, Laurier, Still, Scotia, Grays. Here's Switzerland. Oh, I feel like this is a never-ending game you can play. This is Georgia. I don't know. What are we doing? There's Cairo again. So many Cairos. Everybody wanted to have their own Cairo. Ozark. A little ways away from the Ozarks there, my friend. There's Rome. Oh my goodness. This is... I've been at this for 15 minutes. I have to stop. Okay, that's the best option I found. We're going to go... I thought early 2000s. I'm going to go 2002. Let's go. I'm sorry. I spent 15 minutes on that, and it was in Maine. Of course it was. Of course it was. I'm sorry that I just wasted 15 minutes of your life on that. So if I zoom in on that... Oh, you're never... There's Sweden. Norway, Poland, Denmark, West Paris. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. Norway and West Paris. Denmark. Yeah, okay. It's here. Whatever. A woman next to a sign in Maine, New England, famously contains many towns named after European cities. I mean, most of these are countries, I think. Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Poland, Mexico, Peru. Yeah, there's only 2 cities here, Paris and Naples. The rest of them are countries. But yeah, whatever. I'm just bitter because I couldn't find it. Let's move swiftly forward. Oh my goodness, this video is going to take forever. Okay, we have a young Donald here. The Trump shuttle. I have no idea what that was. Hello, my friend. Where are you from? The Trump shuttle. I have no idea. Is this a New York thing? Is this a Florida thing? This is a long time ago. This must be in the 90s, right? Okay, I'm gonna go 1993 for no apparent reason, but sounds good to me. And I think we're either going New York or Florida. I can't decide which one it should be. I'm gonna go New York. And we're gonna make that guess. Like, I don't know, there's nothing here I'm gonna get anything from, so let's try it. It was 1989, I wasn't far off. And it was... Is this Boston? Yeah, that's Boston. Huh. Okay. Donald Trump holding a ribbon at Logan International Airport, Boston for the opening of the Trump shuttle. The airline had its first flight in 1989, flying from Washington to New York and then on to Boston. And when did it have its last flight? 1991? Okay, 8,400 points. Not bad. Not bad for not knowing. Okay. This looks quite serious. Should I know that face? Oh my goodness. I think it's French. It's really hard to figure out. I think it's French. But I have no idea when this was. Or who this is. Okay. I think it's French, so the most likely option is Paris. We're going to go with that. This is a really cool picture, though. The way he's all framed, staring down the barrel of the news. I think it's pretty recent, probably. It looks fairly modern. So we're going to go... Do we think it's... I'm gonna go 2019. I have no idea why. This is again purely vibes. Basically, just like the Trump round, this is purely vibes. It was 2025. French far right National Rally Party president. That's Le Pen's party, right? I think so. I think the National Rally is Le Pen's party. Jordan Bardella gives an interview following the resignation of France's Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu, which plunged the country into a deep political crisis. Okay, it was Paris. So we did well on location. Our year wasn't great, but 8,200 again. Not terrible. It's fine. It's nothing special, but it's fine. I thought I recognized this face, and it's probably because, yeah, I think France has gone through like 5 prime ministers in the past year, so I'm sure I've seen this dude's face on the news. Okay, let's move quickly on. Carnaby Street. Is that in London? Is it? Yeah, West Soho. That's a London thing. I'm sure of it. Okay, Carnaby Street. Let's see if we can find it. I have no idea. I don't know the sections of London at all. Soho. Can you spot Soho? Soho's a London thing, right? It's not New York. Is it New York? Uh-oh. I'm now second guessing myself. City of London. Greenwich. Oh boy. Let's look at this, see if there's something here I can... Okay, this looks like UK. Definitely UK, right? City of Westminster. Fubert's Place. Okay. Westminster. Is that outside of London? Is it part of London? The outskirts of London? City of Westminster. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Victoria. Is there Soho somewhere on here? Belgravia. Buckingham. Westminster Abbey. Pimlico. Sloane Square. Wait, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's... St. James, Mayfair, Soho. Here's Soho. West Soho, it said. Regent Street. This is Fubert's Place and Carnaby Street. Carnaby Street. I don't know why I'm searching so hard for this. I think it's because of the embarrassment of the first round. Oxford. Carnaby. Here's Carnaby. Beak Street. Ganton. Fubert's Place. Okay. Yeah. We're right here. Very nice. Now we just have to come up with a year. What do we want to guess for a year? This is not super modern. My initial thought is like 90s or something. What's this down here? Chef and brewer. People sitting around. Oh, I think this... My thought is this is the 90s sometime, but I don't know. That complete lunacy? It could be. It definitely could be complete lunacy. Sports shoes. Carnaby Street. Something. Kodak. There's a Kodak and a Fujifilm store. This is definitely... Yeah. I feel pretty good about the 90s guess. I'm gonna go late 90s, like 97. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's run it. Oh, it was 89. Oh my goodness. It was much earlier than I thought. And it was even farther. What? Okay. Well, view down Carnaby Street, a pedestrianized shopping street in Soho. Very good. Really blew the year. We got full marks for the location though. That's nice. That is nice. Oh boy. This is not a great game from me. But let's see if we can get above 35,000 here. That's what we're looking for. I'm not especially optimistic as I look at this picture though. All right, guys. We've got the police here on their tactical bicycle. Oh my goodness. I know. Oh, what is their show? I recognize these people. I know the name of the show. I don't really watch it. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's what this is. These people are from. I don't know if this is the... Like they're filming the show or this is something else entirely. Who knows? The charter school. Some New Balance something going on there. I feel like this show has been on the air for a long time. So... Police limit. don't... Okay, what's this say? Concourse access, Market, Frankfurt line. Yeah, that means nothing to me. SEPTA. Is this in Philadelphia? I don't know. The show is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yeah? It's always something like that. What did this say? Market Frankfurt line. Fishtown, Strawberry Mansion, Fairmont, North Philadelphia, born and raised. Port Richmond, Oxford Circle, Holmesburg, Mayfair, Frankfurt. There's Frankfurt. Market Frankfurt line. Okay. So I see a Frankfurt. There's Walmart. That's the market, right? Okay, yeah. I think it is in Philly. So I feel fine with just throwing it in this area. Then we need to come up with a guess on the year, which is nigh impossible. Nobody has like something with a year written on it, do they? They do not, as far as I can see at this point. So looking at these phones, they don't look like, 23, 24, 25 era phones. So my guess is this is pre-COVID, because if it was like 2020 or something, there would be at least one or two masks around, right? 2020, 2021. And so I'm going to say this is pre-COVID. And we're going to go 2018, let's say. There we go. I don't know. There's not much else I can get out of this, so let's run it. It's 2016. Cast of Always Sunny in Philadelphia filming on the streets of Philly for the show's 12th season. I think they're still on the air, or maybe not. I say on the air. I think they're still making new seasons. Maybe not. It's just something I hear about regularly. I say regular. From time to time, I hear about these people, right? Their show. I see their pictures around and stuff. So if they were in the 12th season in 2016, geez Louise. Maybe like 20-some seasons in at this point? Who knows? Okay. They were way down here. Is there something called Market something around here? Don't really see it, but it's fun. Oh, Italian Market is here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. 9,600, by far my best round. Should get us up in the neighborhood of 38,000, 37 something. It'll be 37 something. Let's check it out. 37,675. Not a great effort, but I feel like there were some tough ones in there, like the Trump one. Who knows where that's going to be? There was nothing there to tell me where it was, so if you don't remember launching some airline, then you're not going to know where that is, I don't think. Maybe. Who knows? The first one was really tough, and I spent like a solid 15, 16 minutes on it for no reason, apparently. Although I did wind up on the East Coast somewhere, so... Hey, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. The London one, that was a tough one. I missed the year by a long shot, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, jump down in the comments. Let me know how you did. How did you do? Did you play? Or did you watch me and be like, oh, you idiot, this is obviously, Maine, and this is obviously 1989. What are you thinking? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you are subscribed. I will see you in the next one, and you have an absolutely amazing day.